Yeah, we are live. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, everyone. Welcome to this amazing bootcamp, day one, right? So we're going to do this for 1 hour, right? So, but before we start, I just want to ask, how are you? How did your day go? I hope you made sales in your business. I hope you made money. Okay, so for those who do not know me, you're just joining my live for the first time. I'm streaming on StreamYard, YouTube, and live on Instagram also. So you can join in from any of this on any of these platforms. So if you duly register, you not fly window, you follow the right procedure, right? You got the link to sign up on Times, and you also got a link to join this webinar on YouTube. So if you want to see my slides, if you want to see the screen, you're on Instagram, you're watching, just go to the link on my bio, register on Times, and click to join us on YouTube Live. Okay, if you can't click the link on my bio, that's the link at the top of my profile. Just go to YouTube and search for Stella Debayo, and you find it. So I can see Kima Beauty Therapy. Thank you so much for joining us. I did not take your time for granted, and I trust that you get value at the end of this session. Brand Bubbles, I can see you. A Duru YZK James, I see you. Miriam, I see you. I see you. Tolulope Anna, I see you. Kudus, Yada, I see you. So if you do not know me and you're just joining for the first time, my name is Stella Debayo, popularly known as Peace Grand Boss, aka Jagaban of Grant, right? Um, um, okay, good. Okay. So popularly known as Jagaban of Grants, I teach business owners how to access grant opportunities to grow their businesses by my company, Biz Grants. Okay, so we teach how to access grants, of course, how to make the basic legal structure for your business. Are we good? So tonight we are going straight into business plan financials, right? So how do you generate your business plan financials using Times, right? So that's what we are going to be learning tonight. You can see me, you can hear me, and you can see my screen. Just I can see, I can hear, I can see your screen in the comments. Let me be sure that we are all together. Thank you. Okay, I can see a comment on Instagram. Edway Events, and she says, "Can't wait to solve this financial part of my business plan using Times." Fantastic. So if you can see me, you can hear me, you can see my slides. Please let me know. And if your screen is blur, just go to settings, right, on the YouTube, go to pixel and click on 720, right? Once you click on it, it will become bolder and more clearer. Are we good? Are we good? Fantastic. It's BSK. Okay, great. You can see me, but you can't see my slide. You can't see my screen because you are joining on Instagram. Okay, so I'm still waiting. Okay, I can see and can hear. Can you see my slides? Let me know. Can you see my screen? Can you see business plan financial? Can you see my screen? Ramat or more? I don't know why you can't see my screen, but I'm seeing people saying I can see, I can hear. Okay, I can see the screen. I'm also Ramat. So fantastic. So let's just move. So in this is day one, right? The first part. So today we are going to be looking at key terms, right? I don't just assume that everybody knows these key terms that I listed: income, revenue, expenses, etc. I'm going to be sharing. It's not everybody that knows what income is. It's not everybody that knows what revenue is. Some people, they just feel like income, sales. That's those are the terms that they know. Not everybody knows like how to use each of these terms very well, right? And we are going to be looking at key terms, right? We're going to be looking at pricing, and we're going to be looking at how it works, right? So I want to believe that everyone on this call has registered on Times. If you are not, ensure that you sign up so that you can get the very best as we go into this session, right? And we are going to be practicalizing a lot of things. As I do, you also do at your end. And ensure that you have notepad, jotter, also that you can take note of things that you need to take note. And we're going to look at how it works, and then finally we do Q&A. That's what we're doing today. So quickly, key terms. So what is income? Okay. So, and I'm going to be using simple terms, right? What is income? Income, as for you as a business owner, is basically how much your money is making, right? How much is coming into your business? So income for you as a business owner is how much how much is coming into your business. So that income, like funds, can be from the sales of your product or services. It can be from investors like grants, right? So let me give an example. Let's say, so I'm going to be using your business as an example. So about selling Rafiat, can you tell us the business that you do? Tell us in the comment section. What business do you do? Go on. On Telegram, Erica, tell us, what business do you do? Let's see whose business we're going to start with, using as an example. Waiting. Go on and tell us. You don't want to speak? Okay, Brand Bubble says graphics designer. Okay, fashion. Okay. For when you say fashion, fashion is general. Just tell me, what do you do? Good. Taiwan, then you say selling of agricultural products, which includes dried fish varieties, shea butter, locust beans, pure and unadulterated honey. Okay, good. So now let's use Taiwan Deyoju, right? So you are into the sales of agricultural food produce, right? So now you sold dried fish, you sold shea butter, you sold locust beans, you sold unadulterated honey, right? Now, all of these things that you sold, all the money that you made from selling them, they are your income. Now, assuming that you applied for a grant, a business grant, free funding, right? And you now got the funding, they pay that money into your business account, right? That is income for your business. Remember, income is the amount what you sold in your business, like the products and services that you sold. Income is also funds that you got from investors, like grants. You can income is also loan for those of you that use loan, right? You get loans from financial institutions. That is income, excuse me, into your business. And of course, if you also have opportunity to get funds from equity investors, as people that invest in your business for a percentage share in your company, that is income, right? The same thing as revenue, right? Now let's quickly move to expenses. Expenses basically is the money that is going out of your business, right? The money that is going out of your business, money that you're using to take care of daily running of your business, right? That is expenses, right? Money that you spend, right? That you pay suppliers, that you pay to take care of bills in your business, that you pay, that you use to take care of salaries, rent, utilities, bills, logistics. All of these are expenses. I hope this is clear. Please confirm if this is clear. Let me know that it is clear in the comment section. Okay, great. So that is that. Now, let's quickly move on to pricing, right? Pricing, okay, good. Let's move on to price. So I'm going to be sharing my screen. I'm going to be doing a representation again. Screen share this time. Pricing basically how times work, right? Let's do this. Okay, good. So so we're going to look at times pricing for those who do not know, right? Okay, every say I process food. How? So now we are getting started. I know that some of you use the link to sign up, right? However, how do you use times effectively? What is the pricing like? How does it work, right? So for those who do not know, like you just jumped on the Instagram live, you don't know anything about times, it's important to tell you that times is a finance and accounting automation tool that can help you to automate your business, accounting and finance, right? That's what and then how do you use time to generate your business and financial? That's what we're learning tonight. And we are looking at it. We looked at income, revenue, expenses, So we are looking at pricing on Tyms, how it works, right? So please let me see if you can see my screen. Okay, great. That is clear. Cool. So now, as we are checking on, as I'm sharing with you Tyms price, it's important for me to use an example for you, right? You know Google, right? You all know Google, right? You all know YouTube, right? Good. You all know social media like Instagram. We are on Instagram, right? Now, you know, Instagram has, for you as a business owner, there's the free one. There's the free version of Instagram and there's the paid version of Instagram. Now, this live that I'm having on Instagram. It is free. I'm not paying Instagram to go live right now. To be on this live session, I'm using Instagram free of charge. However, using that free of charge, I bought data, right? There is power supply, right? Even though the platform that I'm using to stream this session, I'm using it for free. Even the StreamYard I'm streaming for, I'm using the free version of it. YouTube, free. You can just go on YouTube, share video and all. But if you want to reach more people, right? If you want to do more, you have to do what? You pay for ads if you are doing Instagram. Let's say you posted on Instagram, right? You posted a video marketing your product and services, and then maybe Instagram algorithm shows you to maybe 50 or 100 of your followers, or even 20. Some people say it's even 10 of their followers that see their content. But you know that when you run sponsored ads, when you pay for advertising and marketing, what happens? Instagram will show your ads, will show the product and services you're offering to more people. When you pay for advertising, you have the opportunity to reach more people. Don't forget, you can come on Instagram, post every day, post every day, post every day. There's limitation to the number of people that you can reach. And of course, when you reach more people, what does that mean for you as a business owner? You are able to sell more. You are able to sell more because more people will know about your business, and that's what more visibility for your business. That's the same thing with Facebook. When you run ads, more people will know about your product and service. Same thing with YouTube. When you run ads, excuse me. When you run ads, more people will know about your products and your services, right? The reason why I'm sharing this with you, and let me also get another example. How many of you know Canva? You know Canva, right? Canva app that you use to design all your flyers and all. Yes, you know Canva, right? With Canva, Canva has the free version and the paid version. Trust me, if you have been using Canva free and you've not used the paid version of Canva, the day you start using the paid version of Canva, you will throw free away, right? So now, let's bring it back to Tyms. Let's bring it back to Tyms. So how do you get started? First, a lot of you logged in, a lot of you signed up, right? Using the link. So if you've not signed up, go to www.tyms.africa to sign up. Now we are looking at the pricing. We are looking at pricing. That's what I'm looking at now. Let's do this. If you want to see my screen, you're on Instagram Live, just go on my YouTube. Click the link on my bio to join us on YouTube. Good. Good. Now look at it, right? For us at Biz Grants, we are using the premium version of Tyms. So let me scroll down so that you can see. there's a free version. What do you get? Many of you, when you signed up, is the free version that you're on, right? With Tyms free version, look at what you can do with it. You can manage your sales, right? Your expenses, you can record your sales daily, your expenses daily, your inventory, you have products in your store, in your shop, you can list them, right? And then you can generate your financial report, which is the major deal here. But without inputting your sales, your expenses, inventory, there's no way you can get your financial report accurate. We're going to look at that. You can connect your bank account, right? And then look at that is what you get for using the free. Now, let's look at it. I just click try now. It's loading. Good. So many of you have already done this. You have clicked on it and you have already signed up. But do you know that for that free, right? If your business is generating more than 250,000 naira in a month, you cannot use the free version, right? Are you aware? If you are aware, let me know in the comment section. If you are aware, let me know. Yeah, let me know, let me know, let me know. Tyms. So I'm even surprised. Tyms, TYMS. It's on my page. Check. Are you aware? Are you aware? Miriam, are you with me? Miriam, please confirm. For those that are using the free version of Tyms, if you are making up to 250,000, you can use the free version. But if you're making more than 250,000, like some businesses, they make that 250,000 in one day. This is why we make more than that. On some days, we make more than that amount that some people make in their businesses, right? So if you are using, okay, Kudus is doing thumbs up. And someone please explain the name of the website again. Tyms. Miriam, please, can we get the link in the chat box? Somebody is asking, Semitoko is asking. You click on the link on my bio, right? And you will see Biz Brand Services. Click on it and scroll down. And you see my YouTube. Or just go to YouTube, type Stella Adebayo. Okay. Miriam, are you with me? If you are using Tyms book, right? If you are making more than 250,000, you cannot use the free version. Just know that. Because once you start inputting in the amount of money you are making in your business every day, if it exceeds 250,000, it's going to stop. You have to upgrade. And the good news about, thank you, Ozzy Dare _clothing. Thank you for sharing that with us in the comments on Instagram. Okay. Okay, so if you are making 50K in a month, you are making 100K in a month, you are making 200. There was a time in this branch where in a month we are making 50K, in a month we are making 100K, until when we move to making 5 million, 7 million in a month. So you know we have to just go for the highest one, which is the premium. That's what we're using our this one, right? So if you are making more than, if you are earning up to 250, you can use the free version of Tyms. However, if you are making more than that, you have to upgrade. You have to what? Sorry, I said 250, 200,000 naira, not 250. I mean 200,000 naira. Sorry, 200,000 naira. That's what I meant to say. $200,000 is what I meant to say. So you are making not more than 200,000 naira every month. You can use the free version. But trust me, is anybody here that just wants to stay and be earning 200,000? Like, you don't want to make 1 million in your business in a month. You don't want to make 2 million. You don't want to make 5 million. You don't want to make 10 million. You don't want to make 20 million in your business in a month. Let me know. If you're okay with making 200,000 in your business in a month, let me know. Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Go on. But if you know that you want to make more money in your business, trust me, and you want to have detailed financial report of your business, you have to use the paid version of Tyms, right? You have to use the paid version. Now, the paid version are, remember I shared there is a free trial, make up to 200K, not 50K. And then the next one where you can pay 1,000 naira every month. You can input your income, that's your sales, your expenses, your inventory, financial report, manual bank connection, e-commerce integration. Like if you have an e-commerce website and you are doing sales, your tech guy can integrate it for you. They do what they do on the back end to connect and all. Payment gateway integration, you can do all of that using Tyms, right? That means that when you make money in your business online, right, instead of you, yes, it does have an app. I'm seeing Ruka Fash on Instagram saying, does Tyms have an app? Yes, Tyms has an app. However, if you want to get the very best use of it, you need to use the web app. Like BizGrant uses web app of Tyms. We do not use the app. Use the website version of Tyms, because that's the way, when you use the website version, you get the very best. You're able to see the features clearly, right? Of course, you can start with the depend on the level that you are in your business, right? If your business has grown so big, you can use the web app. However, if you are still at the, like, just starting and all, you can use the mobile app version. Just go on Google Play Store and you can download the mobile app version of Tyms, right? So, like I said, the one for the starter, every month you pay 1K, right? And you'll be able to integrate all of these things that I shared. You can see my screen. Now, if you want to have more than one person on your team manage Tyms, right? You have to use the 2,500 rule, where you have 2 people on your team that can use Tyms. You can be able to claim your expenses. You can do your financial statements. You can have multiple currencies, right? Let's say you have customers paying in naira, dollars, pounds, irrespective of the currency that you are using to collect payments. You can add 2 currencies, right? You can see chart of your account and you can see your journal entry. That is on the essential. And there's a premium, everything in free trial and starter, excuse me, plus, as in, you for the premium, which is 6,000 monthly, you can have everything in the free trial, everything in the starter, everything in the essential, everything in the premium. You get it inside Tyms, right? And then advanced, that's the one we are using at this grant. Like up to 15 people can manage. I'm going to be showing you all of that on my screen, but I need to explain all of this to you so that you can understand. However, you can start with the free version. By the time you start enjoying it, you know that you have to upgrade. Are we good? Are we good? Right? With the advanced version, which is 12K monthly, up to 15 of your team members can log on, right? Let's say you have more than one sales rep. There's a lot of traffic and all. Each person can be using Tyms to generate invoice and be given to customers at different times or at the same time, instead of just waiting on one person to get the invoice to record the sales and all. And then advanced inventory, you can automatically connect to your bank. You can get advanced report. I'm going to show you my screen with all of that. You can have up to 20 currencies, multiple currencies, up to 20, right? Your asset management, budgeting and forecast, branch and department, all of that. And then there's the enterprise, right? Unlimited team, everything is unlimited under the enterprise and it's customized according to what your business needs. So you need to talk to the sales rep at times, the sales team at times to use it. Now, here, let's quickly look at FAQs, right? Before we move on. Can I try Tyms book for free? I already explained that to you, right? If you're a micro business processing small volumes, I'm not making up to at 200K, no more than that, you can use Tyms free version. Now, how do you pay for your subscription? It's very, very simple. Like, you can pay by connecting your card, your Apple Pay, or you can do bank transfer. Visa card, MasterCard, paying through your card is recommended to make it easier for you and for your recurring. Instead of it to just, let's say at the end of the month, the thing just stops. You can just put it there so that you don't have to worry about service disruption, right? Can you change your subscription? Sure, you can. You want to upgrade, you can always upgrade or downgrade depending on what your business needs. Now, I've gotten this question several years, especially from my grant-winning blueprint students in our private community. How do I pay for multiple businesses? Let me give an example. Do we have anybody here that has 2 or 3 businesses, different businesses, right? Please tell me. Let me use your business as an example. Please go on and tell me in the comments. And if not signed up, make sure you sign up and use referral ID. Referral ID is Grant. So go on. I'm using your businesses as an example. I don't just want to call example from my head. So go on. So if you have more than 1 business, go on and share. If you have more than 1 business, that automatically means that could Ruka Fash have multiple businesses? How many? Multiple is generic. That's general. How many you want? Are you going for 2 or 3 businesses? And give us the names of these businesses in the comment section quickly so that I can use it as an example. Are you with me? Okay, I have 2 businesses. Okay, so tell us the names of the 2 businesses. Go on. I'm waiting. Okay, good. Lingerie and more and couture. So I believe that you sell lingeries and then you do you sell fashion clothing items. Now for the lingerie, right? If you want to have separate accounts, you want to know exactly how much is coming in the lingerie business. You want to know exactly how much is coming into fashion business. You have to have 2 different accounts on that time. So when you're signing up on Tyms, you are signing up business name will be lingerie. Is it lingerie or lingerie? Whatever. Lingerie and more, right? You have that as a business name. Then you have another account with row, rally, bash, tube. You have that another account. So because if you merge them together, you may not be able to know exactly how much you are making independently on each of these businesses. So you have 2 different accounts on time. So if you have more than 1, or you have 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 businesses, you have to open accounts for each of them on time. However, if all of these businesses you are using only one corporate bank account, you can use 1 account on times for it. But remember, if you're applying for grants, right? But you are let me still stay on Rally that has a lingerie business and a couture business. Let's say you are using the couture business to apply for grant, right? You told them you sew fashion wares, or maybe you produce, you manufacture, or you do wholesale and retail, whatever it's of the fashion items. You did not tell them that you sell lingeries. You did not tell them you sell on these panties, bras, and all of this. You did not tell them you sell all of this. You told them you sell fashion outfits for women, right? Now imagine that you are using Tyms, 1 account for both the lingerie and the couture. You know there's going to be a problem because you will not be able to know exactly how much you are making under the couture and how much, because they both are merged together. That's what I would advise you, except that both businesses are together, and in your business plan that you're using to apply for grants, you told them explicitly that you're selling both lingerie and you're doing fashion. Like everything is together. They ask you to describe your business, what services and products do you offer. Then you say, okay, fashion clothing, lingeries, all of this, you have all of this, they are together. But if they are separate, independent, you have to use 2 different accounts. You have to sign up on 2 accounts on Tyms, right? So let me see Patricia Albert saying 2 businesses, fresh farm products and processed products. I don't understand what you mean by processed products. Fresh farm products and processed products. So you have fresh farm products, you have processed products. That's on agro production. It's still under one. It's still under one. Except you want to just know exactly how much you're generating from your farm product, and you want to know how much you're generating from your product, processed products. But however, if you are still doing in small volumes and you also want to manage time and also to get to use it efficiently, you have to stick to 1 account. And as your business grows and expands, then you can have 2 accounts. But if the businesses are independently and you are applying for grant or a loan or equity, whatever it is, funding from investors, you have to separate it. Like I'm sure this is what I said. This is how you're offering in your companies and the products and services that you're offering. All of these are under 1 canopy, under 1 brand. So if this is clear, let me know. I hope I've provided clarity to that question. So now, why should I choose Tyms Book? Very, very important. Tyms Book adds everything you need to fully automate your business accounting and bookkeeping, right? It's very, very affordable. You can see there is the free, there's 1K, there's 2.5, there's 6K, there's 12K, this one is 12K, depending on the level that you are in your business. Now, another question, can I try Tyms Book for free? Yes, I'll explain that. Is your data safe and private? Everything that you share on Tyms? Absolutely yes. You schedule, even after this session, if you like to schedule a call session with the Tyms team, you can actually do that, right? So now quickly I'm done with that. Let me go back to. So we are done with pricing, right? So now quickly let's see how it works. But before we see how it works, I want you to understand something, right? These things will help you to using Tyms Book. Let's say customers pay you and you are using Biro and book to do all of this. You are seeing the analog world. Please come and join the digital world, right? You need to, like online, you can just put everything. And we're going to look at how it works. So not using Tyms Book for your bookkeeping is a disservice to you as a business owner. Let me just click to you, clear. This one uses it. I tried, you know, I'm not doing anything to you that I do not use. You go on my page, you will not find me influencing for things that I do not use, right? I've used it, we are using it, and we'll continue to use it because we are getting premium value from it. Except times wake up tomorrow and say, okay, they are not doing Tyms Book again. They will now look for down. But for now, Tyms and this one, that's what we are using. So now let's quickly see how it works. How it works. How it works. How it works. I already explained. So how it works, go to the website, and if you can just go on your phone right now, type tyms.africa, and then just click sign up. Let's look at that again. Good. How it works. So if you want to start the free, click try for free. If you want to use the 1,000 monthly, click get started, right? If you want to use the 2.5, get started, depending on the one you want to use. So once you click, let me click on the free. For those who have not signed up, Tyms.Africa. So let's start. If you've not signed up, we can use it's a good opportunity for us to help you, for me to help you and show you how to use it. What I just need, my screen is still really sorry. If you are on Instagram, I can't use your business as an example at this point. I can only use those that I can see my screen on the YouTube live. So everything is still loading. Let's do it like this. Okay, try for free. Good. You can see my screen, right? My YouTube family people, my YouTube tribers, can you see my screen? Let me know if you can see my screen. You see? Good. Search for Stella Adebayo, click at the link on my bio at the top of my profile page. Click on this grant services, scroll down, you see the YouTube link there. Are we together? Okay, please let me know if you can see my screen now. Fantastic, it's up now, good. So whose business are we using? So if you are using your business, provide me in the comment section your first name and your last name, your business name, your email, and your phone number. Or you just go on and sign up at your end. Let's use now let's use this. Let me put Stella Adebayo. Go on. You can see my screen. If you've not signed up, just follow and do the same. Put your name, or don't put Stella Adebayo. And business name, Bizgram Boss. Bizgram Boss is my personal brand name, right? Soon we'll soon separate Bizgram from my personal brand, but for now it's still all together. So the email address is let me use this. Let me put my desired password. I need to stop sharing my screen as I put my password. And don't forget, you have to select your country so that your country's code can come up. Right. Let me put in my password. My referral ID is BizGrant. Right? It's a full practical class. So I hereby agree to terms, blah, 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 create account. So let me share my screen back again. Good. Now you can see I'm logged on. Update. Now, once you sign up, you will see update business industry. So you click on it and then you update your business industry. If you're in agri, automotive, banking, beauty and cosmetics, just update. Education, energy, finance, financial services, food and beverages, government, healthcare, insurance, non-profit, technology, retail, real estate, utilities, advertising, aerospace, amateurs, art and entertainment, consulting, media, recycling, security, systems, sports. Just put in the one that relates to your business. So for BizGrant, Boss, right? Consulting that I'm going to pick. So I'll pick consulting. I could pick consulting, I could pick financial services. So submit. Are we good? Yeah. Now this is it. It says, hello Stella, BizGram Boss. Can you see? It says I'm currently on the limited access, free access plan, right? So now, let me be sure that you people can see my screen. Please confirm. You can't. Can you see my screen now? I said if your screen is blurred or is small on your phone, go to your YouTube settings. Go to your YouTube settings, click on pixel, click on 72 pixels, 720 pixels rather. Once you do, it will be very clear. Are we together? Now that you've signed up, Ciliola Galu says fundamental fashion has two businesses: uniform making, training your children on basic sewing. That is all together, except that you have your fashion academy and then you have the one that you do the uniform. So you want to separate your fashion academy. But however, they are together. If you're applying for grants, you're not going to, I wouldn't advise you to separate them because those are streams of income in your business. They ask you in grants, how does your business make money? You make money from making uniforms, you make money from training children on basic sewing skills. So parents enroll their children in your academy, and that is that. So those are streams, so you can't separate them. I won't advise you to separate them. Is that fine? Good. Good. You can see my screen now. Fantastic. So now, this is it. Now you can see on where I'm moving my cushion, right, my mouse, you can see dashboard, you can see sales and invoicing. So every day as a business owner, you have to log in how much you made in your business and how much goes out of your business every day. For you to generate your financial report, you have to use it consistently. You have to use it consistently. You have to what? You have to use it consistently. So now you come to sales and invoicing, right? You click on it. You can see under sales and invoicing, there's general sales, there's invoices, there's recurring invoices, and there are receipts. So now let's start with general sales. Can you see where my mouse is now? Now move to record sales. Can you see where I'm moving my mouse? Can you see record sales? Click on record sales. Now the currency, because it's free, the currency can only show Naira. Now the title of what you sold. Now I'm going to use my business, this grant. Let's say today I sold a one-on-one session, 1 hour, 1 hour in person. On our in-person session, in-person consulting, right? I fix that as the title. So what is the sales account? Sales. Not department, branch, not that project, just ignore that. You can have access to that as a free version. So now I'm going to scroll. And customers information. Now, as a business owner, remember I talked about you using Tyms to get your customers database. A customer sent you a DM. A lot of you on Instagram. All your business is on Instagram. God forbid something happens to the account today. You do not have your customers database. Said, "Ma, I'm unable to register," or is it because I don't put referral code? Why did you put referral code as Biz Grant? Your referral code is Biz Grant, right? What's the challenge? Why are you not just send a DM to Tyms Africa? Tyms is even live on this call, right? So you're unable to register. I don't understand what exactly is the challenge that you encountered when you try to register. Now, I was explaining that some of you customers will send you is because you're still small and you feel like you just remain small all day, but you cannot remain small forever. You cannot. I cannot be here, and you are in my live session. You are following me, and you now remain small. God forbid. So how do you use it? Customer sent you a DM. Hello, I'm interested in buying this product from you. I'm interested in the offer. I want to buy this. The next thing you are replying the customer is, okay, the price is this. Pay with this account number. Some of you, the account number that you're able to give your customer is your personal account. But the good news is that if you've not registered your business and you are here, you are doing yourself a disservice. I will not beg you to register your business. If you want to, registering your business is like people that want to grow their businesses, people that want to grow big brands, people that want to look at their businesses in the next 5 years and say, okay, this is it. This is how far they measure their growth. People that want to track everything that comes into their business out of their business. They want to measure their growth process. They register their business. They separate themselves from their business. Separate your personal finance from your business finance. Register your business. Open a business bank account. You know, business is currently running sales on business registration, and it says any 11:59 p.m. on the 4th of October. And trust me, I tell you, if you like, come 12 a.m. on the 5th of October, you pay the normal price, right? But I know that growth-driven business owners, growth-driven individuals here will not sleep on it. So send a DM. Once my team resume 8 a.m. tomorrow, take it up for there. So still on Tyms. And then you give customer your personal account, right? I start with Tyms. But now, if you are just starting your business registration journey, you can still start using Tyms. Like from now, you know how many customers paid you today. You are going to record all that sales today on Tyms, so long as you sign up. Now, henceforth, When a customer sends you a DM, I want to buy this, ask the customer, just go and say, hello, thank you for contacting, put your brand name. If your brand name is Royal Leaf Bash Fashion, thank you for contacting Royal Leaf Bash Couture. To proceed, kindly provide your first name, your email, your address, and your active phone number. This is to ensure that we deliver exactly what you ordered. There's no customer in his right senses that will see this. Because some customers will be like, oh, why should I give you my name? Because I want to buy this. Just tell me the price. Just tell me the. No. Collect their details. Collect their details. I want to buy this. Give us your first name, your email, your active phone number, and your address. Especially if you are off, if you have to deliver to the customer, like you have to do physical delivery. For us at this grant, we do not usually request for customer's address. We are okay with the email, phone number, and name, and the first name, right? However, if you want to track the location, if you want to know where the location of the people that are patronizing you, bulk of the people that are patronizing, you want to know their location, so that when you are running your ad, when you are making informed decisions in your business, you can be able to see, oh, all these people that have been patronizing are from Lagos, oh, all these people that are from Abuja, oh, then you now know that you have to increase your ad spend in that venue. Okay, Tyms Africa. Okay, yes, you can go live with me. So if there's any question, you can be able to respond to them. If I need you to say one or two things, yes, that's fine. So, is there? Hello? Okay, so as I was explaining, while you're trying to figure out your network, so you can be able to get this report. You cannot just come online and you are dancing every day. You are just posting. No strategy, no calculation. You do not run the numbers. You cannot be doing that as a business owner. So now, henceforth, any customer that comes into your DM, request for all these details. And this is to ensure that we deliver your product and services accurately to you without error. No reasonable customer will hear that and will not give you the details. Once they give you the details, so now let's practicalize it. Add customer. Are you with me, my YouTube family people? Okay, good. So you are still here. So add customer. This is an assumption, right? Customer's full name. You can put customer's full name or the customer's first name. So for here, let's say I'm the one patronizing myself for the one-on-one session. I can have okay, let's say is Eniola that is patronizing me. Eniola, right? Let's say Eniola gave me only her first name, or she gave me her first name and her surname, is fine. Eniola Badmus, right? And Eniola Badmus' business name is now there are some customers, they don't have businesses, right? So you have to put in both that contact name and the name as a business name. But if you are doing B2C, business to customers, you put that. If you are doing business to business, put the business name. So we work with businesses, so we have to put the business. So let's say it's any stuff. That's the business name. Customers contact. What type of customer? Is customer a vendor? Is customer a contractor and employee? So you can put vendor depending on the type of customer. Now, email address of the customer, let's say is eniola@gmail.com. Now, the phone number of the customer, 08172734534. Now, the customer's address, number 5. Customer's address can just be Lagos. Lagos. The country is there as Nigeria. The currency is there already. And then you go on and do what? Save contact. Can you see? Can you see? Can you see? When you have your customers saved, like let's say 20 customers patronize you today, you do all of that. put it on Tyms. When you want to run adverts, right, you can retarget those type of customers. There are some of you, the products and services that you offer, customers have to come to you quarterly or every 3 months to patronize you. So you can target them, and you can also target people. Like, there's something called lookalike audience in advertising, right? There's something called lookalike. You can target like what your Facebook pixel. If you are running advert from your Facebook, right, to Instagram, there's something called Facebook pixel. Your digital marketing ad person, expert, or if you are the one that you've learned how to do it, you can connect it, you can integrate it on Tyms book. And of course, you can target people that look like Eniola Badmus. You can target people that look like her because they are most likely going to patronize you. So that is that. Customer details imputed. Now, sales item. What is the item that you are selling to the customer? What is the product name? So let's say I'm selling, I said it's a one-on-one session, right? So consultation, consulting, 1 hour session, 1 hour clarity session. That's what, if depending on what you are offering, you have to do your own. You have to put in your own, right? Now, is it a product or a service? It's a service. If it's a product, you put product. If you want to store the item in your inventory, you can click store it. You can click that, uncheck that. You want to store it in your inventory. But if you do not want to, just check it back. Now, service description. You can just copy 1 hour clarity session and put it back. Don't go and put 1 hour clarity session if you're not offering 1 hour clarity session, okay? And then units. Now let's get this clearly. Let's say she's doing that 1 hour 2 times or 3 times. Let's just say she's doing 3 of it. That's 3. Cost of the minimum. So what 1 hour session in person, remember it's in person, is 120,000 naira. Right? 120,000 naira. Right? Save that. Now come and see what's going to pop up. Remember, sorry, the units. You have it as 0. Quantity is 3, rather. Good. So you can see the 1 hour clarity session. Can you see? Because she's doing 3 times, 1 hour is 120. She's doing 3. Automatically, Tyms has calculated the 3. 1 hour is 120. So that's 3. So if a customer is buying 1 item into 3 places, to multiply by 3. If the customer is buying 1 item or 1 product into 5 places, depending on the quantity, put it there. Now, what is the sales details? Is there a discount? Let's say we are giving 20% discount on that to the customer. If you are paying tax, you can also add it. Now, what date? Today is 19th of September. Shipping fee. How much is the delivery fee to the customer's location? For this one, there's no shipping fee because it's an online coaching session, right? But if it's a product and you've already charged the customer maybe 2,500 or 3,000 for delivery, add your shipping fee. Now, leave a note. You can say kindly pay to. The note can be your company account. Kindly pay to this grant boss. Let's say this grant boss is the account name, account number. 198765432. Bank name, Wema Bank. Wema Bank. You can see. Remember, we offer 20% discount. That's why you can see subtotal 288. If there was no discount, that means 20% of 360,000 naira is 32,000. If it was a 5% discount, it will calculate the percentage, calculate it for you, and it will put it there. Now, if there's zero discount, no discount, 360, and then you scroll down. If the customer has paid, right? If the customer has paid 360,000, you put it. If the customer has paid 50% of the money, put it there. The balance will be calculated and to be added on the invoice. But in this case, the customer has paid the 360,000 naira, and the customer paid. So we are adding account, revenue, right? Account name, Biz Grand Boss. The account details that you add there, put it here. Business account. It's supposed to be a 1-hour session. Account number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the account number. So for me to be able to put my account number, you can see it says what? It says what? Update billing currency, right? It says I cannot use that one because I have not subscribed. Update paid plan, I have to subscribe to the 1K or 2.5 to be able to use that feature. However, let's go back to the sales and invoicing. So because of that, it didn't take that. So are we together? Let me check my people. Are we together? Let me know if we are together. Okay, good. Are we together? Okay, good. Now I need to log into these grants one so that you can see it, the paid version. So I've used service. Let's use products before I log into this grant account so that you can see what I'm talking about. General sales, invoice, create invoice, general sales, record sales. Customer has already paid you. You are recording. But if the customer has not paid you, you can go to invoice, right? And create invoice. Customer has not paid you, create invoice. Customer has paid you, record sales. So let's use pin address 2. It's a sale even under the invoice, right? Add a customer. Let's use Shade Okoya. Business name Shade Okoya. Customer type customer, not a vendor. Email address shade@gmail.com. Phone number 08123456534. That's that. Address Abuja. The country is already there. Save contact. Now let's go to invoice item quickly. Add the item that the customer bought. Product name. Remember, it's in address. In address too. The product, right? So I'm storing the inventory. So dinner dress 2 is the product name. Dinner dress 2. Units, just 1 unit. The price of the dinner dress, let's say, is 25,000. Good. You can see. You can say if that's the first cost, like you want to have invoice number, so that you can, if that's the first customer you are recording, just put invoice number. Invoice or payment terms, kindly pay to, kindly pay to. That's your own business account. If you are using your personal account, put it, but I will not advise you to use. Go and register your business and open business account. Kindly pay to this grand boss, FCMB, sorry, Wema Bank. The account number 98765444, blah blah blah. So if you want to add a memo, a note to keep a record of the memory of the sales, you can just add a note. Dinner, yes. So, right. I want to show you what the invoice looks like exactly. If you're paying tax, percentage discount, you offer any percent discount. Let's say you're offering 2% discount. 2% discount is 500. So instead of customer to pay 25,000, customer is going to pay 24,500. As customer made payment, yes, 24,500. Customer has paid. Paid through which platform the customer used to pay? Are we together? You can see, I told you about the payment integration. This is it. If customer paid online through Paystack, if it's Flutterwave, if it's FSDH, you can put it. But however, you cannot use this if you are on the free version. You have to upgrade to be able to use this version. So shipping details, customer's address, where the customer wants it to be delivered, you can put it. Number 5, flat 5. That's cool. I don't know any address in Abuja, so I'm just putting anything. It's just for example. That will be what will be on the delivery that is going out. Right, so we're scrolling down. Shipping contact name, who will get the delivery? So Shade. If you want somebody in the house to pick it to the if you want it to be delivered, somebody in the house, you put it there. The contact of the person that to be delivered to your customer, the person that you are delivering the item to, the phone number 09078654657. Shipping contact email. So you see why it's important to get all of these details from your customers. Contact email. So shade@gmail.com. I have to open this account so that I can be able to explain to you. Otherwise, I've just opened the one that we do, right? So you just click on what? Save. Confirm invoice details. Yes, please. Confirm. Now you go to download. Can you see my mouse? You download it. Can you see the invoice? Can you see the invoice? Can you see the invoice? Can you see the status? Let's look at the invoice together. Can you see the status of the invoice? It's showing what? Paid. It's showing what? Paid. Invoice to Shadi Okoya, Abuja, the phone number, email, customers details, all of that. Right? Dinner address too. Customer got 2% discount. 2% of 25,000 is 500. So minus 500, that's 24,500. The account number to pay to. When in case the customer has already paid and status is showing paid. If the customer has not paid, the status will show unpaid. What do? Immediately you download it. So let me can you see the invoice? It's showing paid. If the customer is not paid, to show unpaid because of what you've recorded. What you just do is download it and send it to the customer. And then once you've delivered, the person that is taking out for delivery will deliver to the address that is stated on the invoice. As simple as that. So imagine you do this for 10 businesses, for 10 customers that patronize you, or 20 or 30. But if you have a website where customers buy, like your business is doing volumes, obviously you'll not be doing one-on-one like this. You can go on your website to go and patronize you. So once they buy on website, your website will be connected to the Tyms to be integrated. You can see, I showed you the integration, right? That's the third person that's going to help you to do it. But if you are still operating at a small level, you have to do this. So you do this every day for every customer that pays you. And then at the end of the day, now how do you, that is for invoice, right? That is for sales revenue that came in. Now let's do that for expenses. So you go to purchases. Did you see where I went to? Are we together? You two people, are we here? Are we here? Fantastic. So we've done for income. We've done for revenue, right? Now for expenses, you go where? You go to purchases, go to expenses, and you add expense. Let's say you paid utilities, and that's the title. Expense account, is it rent? Is it selling general administration services, or research and development? Let's say it's rent that you paid. Who did you pay the rent to? Full name, maybe it's your landlord's name, or sometimes property A and B properties. Those are the people that you paid your rent to, right? A and B properties. The customer's full name, if you have the full name of your landlord, if otherwise, just put the name of the property, A and B properties. This one is not a customer. Obviously, it's your contractor. So the email address, ABC, A and B, AB properties at gmail.com, at Gmail. Phone number 0823456778. Address of the person that you paid, Ikoyi, Lagos, right? Take the contact. We're good. Now, what is the item? Item name, 1 year rent, 1 year rent, 1 year store rent, store rent. So, the beauty thing about Tyms, if you made any mistake, you can go back and edit, right? It's a service. Rent is a service. So 1 year rent, 1 year store rent for this grant is 1 year office rent, right? 1 year store rent for these grant boards. 1 year office rent, rather, not store rent. So office rent. If you have a store, put store. If you have an office, put office. 1 year office rent. How much? 1.5 million naira. 1 year. We save. Is there as your expense. Submit. Confirm. Make sure you always submit. You see, it said I've exceeded 200,000 naira because the expense is, the rent is 1.5 million. Let's assuming that the rent is 100,000 naira. You can put it on the free version. Can you see what I'm saying? Now let's go to let me log out and log in. Stop sharing. Are we together? The NGOs in this class. Yes, now, how do you run your NGO? Your NGO has to be sustainable. How does money come into your NGO? All the monies that come in, how do you spend the monies? You have to show, like you have to show evidence. Or else you go explain tire. So now I want to log in because the free version is really, really restraining me. I wanted us to see the financial, how to get your financial record. Remember, we did a record for one invoice for somebody that paid, right? Now, financial report. Can you see? If you are checking your financial report, go to profit and loss statement and view report. But do you know what it's telling me? I cannot use it on the free version. But now let me show you the paid version. So let me log in now. I'm going to log out of this account. Let me log into this grant global limited account so that I'm able to see it. I'm logging out of here. So before you can even download your financial report, you can't use the free version. So you can subscribe to the 1,000, subscribe to the 2.5 to be able to use it. I'm going to show you here. I'm logging in now. Okay. So my team, one of my staff is in charge of doing this, right? However, they all know how to do invoice because when one person goes off, there's somebody, one of them on duty, we have to do the job of the person. Like tomorrow now, two of them are taking off, right, to rest, do some other personal things. The person doing the invoice will outsource it to the other team member to do the invoice, to do the record keeping and all. So I trained them already on how to do it. So let me reshare my screen with you. I've already logged in, so let me share my screen with you again. Can you see? This is Bizgrant Global Limited account on Tyms. Can you see? Can you see? So now let's look at the sales and invoice for this month. General sales, the record. Can you see? Can you see? Can you see? Can you see? All of this. Now, if I want to get the database, I'll just click on export. And then I'll get the database of the customers, their name, their phone numbers, and all. Can you see? Can you see? Can you see all the monies that came in every day? Somebody on my team does that. So you have to, but you first have to use it. That way you can then train your staff who is going to do it for you, right? Now, let's move to expenses. I want to show you something on purchases under expenses. Can you see? Total expenses. Can you see? Narration. Here we did a refund to a customer, 50,000 naira. Here data for office use. Here Loma, like you know Loma, people that pack debt, right? Waste precisely, right? So when they come, we pay them, they give us invoice. You can see it's even there in the expenses. Influencing outfits is there. Data, video, camera rent, generator oil, CAC work. Like these are some of the things. So if I want to know how much we spent on data in a month, I'll just go how much is spent on data. I'll just check it and to give me the entire number of how much we spent, how much we paid to CAC, how much we paid to our suppliers, how much did we make as refund to customers. You know, we look at that. How much did we spend on electricity? We look at that. How much did we spend on ads, right? Electrical for prepaid installation, data, and all of this. They are all there. Every day is put, like it's put on the we input it on the expense tracker. Now you can see, you know, in the video this morning I shared that we do snacks, tea break, and all of that. You can see when the hygiene officer says this, we need this. Look at dustbin nylon, what we bought it, 800 naira. Sweet, milk, biscuits. I told you in our kitchenette, we have milk, we have gari, we have snacks, we have biscuits. Now, book publisher, when I publish my book, how much you pay? Book publisher's balance. Webinar, ads, money spent on ads, right? Some of you were here. I don't know if some of you saw the post that I made on my page. It was not last week. I said we spent 1,900,000 on the free class that is having I'm holding this Sunday, 24th. And yesterday we added 300K. So far we spent 2.2 million naira. I know this amount because we use the tracker. We input everything. So I will know how much I spend on that to help me to make informed decisions in my business. So you just see me online showing up. I'm not just showing up. You cannot just come online and then be dancing and doing all of these things. You don't know how much money is coming to your business. You don't know how much is going out of your business. Like there's no strategy, there's no counting, there's no numbering. Like you don't even know your numbers. You are just showing up for the sake of showing up. There's no vision, there's no mission, all of those things. Let it stop. Right? Tea-fair for Dotun, like start tea-fair on Sunday when he worked. Look at I just want to show you, right? Look at when we bought iPod, detergent, tissue paper, ads for free training, week one transport allowance to staff, data allowance for staff. Yes, we give that to staff, staff welfare, staff salaries. When I shared that video with you people, when I posted that video this morning, I'll say, 3 things that your competitors are not doing. They're not doing their record keeping. Look at this grant is doing it. Your competitors, they are not offering tailored, specific products and services to meet their customers' needs. This grant is doing that. If you're a business owner, you are in Nigeria, you have to register your business. If your business is registered, you have to file your annual returns. If you're a business owner, you want to grow your business, you have to join my free class, you have to join my paid class, you have to pay for my session. So this one is offering tailored specific needs to meet customers' needs. So business offering tailored specific services to meet customers' needs. Now, number 3, I said what? Putting your employees' welfare into consideration, right? That was the point 3 that I said. Put somebody say, are you a lawyer? I'm a street lawyer. I'm a street lawyer. I'm a street lawyer. Street lawyer, right? I'm not a trained lawyer, but I do part of what lawyers do, right? I learned on the job, and I've been able to grow till this point. I started this grant alone 4 years ago, and now we are a team of 9. Okay, plus the janitor. Janitor is works on part-time. So let's just say 10 of them. Let's just be like that. But a team of 9, strictly, excluding the janitor. She works on contract. You know, in some grant application, they ask you how many staff do you have, including you. You put it there. Part-time, I'll say 1. Full-time, 9. So that's 10. So you can see everything is there. I did not just come and do video and say, okay, do this video where I'm not practicing. I practice what I preach. Staff salary, see, is there. Are we together? Let me see my YouTube family, because sometimes I'm focusing on Instagram people. How about you sell at a location and a lot of people come in to buy, you record the sales per person? Is there any way you can lump every sale together? Under which name? Yes, for that lumping the sales together, you have to use this feature on Tyms. Let me look at it for you. Let me go back to menu. Go to inventory, right? Go to inventory. Of course, that's why I said if it's one unit of a product, you can say, like if it's one particular product, you can say, and then you sold 100 units of it. You just put it 100 units to do the numbers and to have it there. You can see under inventory, can you see? List of what we do at biz grants, new company registrations, Kumu is there, T-Fair is there, data is there, spot for NBC trade fair, Lekki, yes, we got the spot for NBC trade fair, is there. So you can lump it up together. I hope this is clear. The person asking me that question on YouTube, I said the person, sorry, I'm referring to Deborah. If it's the same product, however, for you to keep track of each customer's details, you know, if you, another disadvantage, if you lump it all together, you're not able to keep track of each customer's details, right? That's why you need to have somebody on your team that will be in charge of doing that. And of course, that's not the only thing the person will be doing. Obviously, no, but it should be in the job, the different things that person is doing. But my grant winning blueprint, how to structure your business, how to delegate to your team, you get access to that inside the GWB course, right? So that is that. So yes, let me go back to this. Yes, and then contacts, business contacts. You can see your customers' contact. You can see, you can have them as much as you want. You can have track of them. You can export them and send them bulk messages, whether SMS, WhatsApp, email. You can do that. And then let's go to accounting. Financial report. Profit and loss. View report. Once you use it every day to do all of this, your profit and loss statement will show automatically, and you what? You download and you export. Look at from January to December 31st. You download. And you export. Let me show you what it looks like. Let me show you what it looks like. But you have to use it consistently every day for you to get what you want from it. Let me show you what it looks like. Let me stop sharing and show you what it looks like here. Yes. At the end of the day, this is what you get in your financial report. This part one is supposed to be for 1 hour. Don't know more than 1 hour. Screen is coming up. So can you see? At the end of the day, this is what we show. This one was the one we used for Flourish Africa, right? From 1st of January, like for each year, you can see everything. To just you download it and it just come out. How much spent on office equipment, computers, etc. Cost of goods sold. Look at expenses, delivery, bank charges, electricity, logistics, meals and entertainment, office supplies, repair, rent, salaries, employee wages. All of this. We have. Oh, sorry. My screen wasn't shared, so let me share this. Sorry. This is the last part of the session. Then we'll take a few questions and we'll call it day. This is what I was referring to. Look at this. Once you use it, you're good. Can you see? Cash flow statements, balance sheets, profit and loss, everything for each year, starting from when you started using it. Can you see? Can you see? From January 1, this was the last time I downloaded, right? Can you see from January 1 to to June 30th, to June 2023. This was the last time I downloaded. I downloaded because I needed to submit it for Flourish Africa, right? Look at everything that I said. So I did not just tell you to do this without practicing, without doing it. I practice what I preach at this point. Gross profit, staff commission, salaries. I told you, give commission. Those are the things that you can do to stay ahead of your competitors. And you download, as simple as that. So long as you put in the details, it's what you put in, you get out of it. If you put in 0, you get 0. But I bet you will not put in 0. Are we good? Are we good? So let's move on to Q&A. So if you have questions, go on and ask. This is 9:49. I should end this session in the next 5 minutes. Are we good? Are we good? Some of your questions have been answered already. Yes, patient I, the service section work for you. This grant is a service business. So, okay, I'm saying, please, the NGO in the house, we also need their class. We don't buy and sell. But how do you make money in your NGO? How do you make money? How do you make money in your NGO? And if maybe because I'm using buying and selling, cash receivables, like I have that to say receivables and payables. Receivables are all the monies coming into your business. Whether I said income, revenue, I defined that from the beginning. And I said revenue, income, any money that's coming from the sales of your products and services, from external funds like grants, loans, equity investments, you put that. Then payables, your expenses, what you spend on data, rent, utilities, all the costs that comes with running your business on the day, all the money that goes out of your business, those are the payables. Receivables, money coming with your business. Payables, money going out of your business or your NGO or whatever platform. So if you want to apply for grant or NGO, they will ask you, how are you sustaining the NGO? How, what is the sustainability plan? How do you generate funds? And how do you spend the money? Let's see. Right? So if you have questions, go on and ask me. Absence of no questions, I think I can call it a wrap. Right? Tomorrow will be strictly for Q&A. Tomorrow is Q&A. So we meet tomorrow, 8 p.m. 8 to 9, just 1 hour session tomorrow for Q&A. Strictly Q&A is what we're going to be doing tomorrow. That's what we'll be doing tomorrow, Q&A. And we'll have Tyms join us live on Instagram. And also, their rep will also be in the comment section, Miriam Adepojo. So I hope you got value. Did you get value? Let me know. Did you get value from the session? Let me know. Did you get value? Did you get value? If you're sure you got value, please give me my flowers. All right. All right. All right. Thank you all for joining this session. Okay. Good. I think I need to take a screenshot of this. Somebody help me take a screenshot of Kudu's Bada's comment. He said, I've been using one app for my invoice and receipts. That's one app. I'm using another app for recording income and expense. That's another app. That's 2 apps. The reason I'm trying to settle for Tyms is because of the automation it does with my bank transactions. So Tyms is all in one platform. With Tyms, invoice, receipts, income, expenses, everything together, everything. It's not going to be having like 10, 20 apps on your phone doing different things. Everything you can get it on Tyms. Everything on Tyms. So you are going to be consistent with using it. You can train your team. I feel like, hey, can they do it? See, somebody on this Instagram live, who was the person that even asked me, said, let me see if I can find the person that asked me a question. Said, are you a lawyer? Because all this I'm saying, look, I'm a lawyer, I'm an accountant. I studied French language and education, Unilag. But see what I'm doing today. So there's no excuse like I cannot do it. All those excuses. See, achievers do not dwell in their circle of concern. Take this word from me. What is your circle of concern? Hey, I did not study accounting. Hey, I'm not a lawyer. Hey, I don't know how to do it. Hey, achievers, go-getters. They do not dwell in their circle of concern. What is your circle of concern? What are those challenges or those seemingly obstacles that I feel like can hinder you? Get them off. How can I do it? I'm going to do it. That's what you tell yourself every day. And if you have somebody on your team, whether it's a second, depending on what I'm doing, I shared that all our team members are graduates, except for all who's currently doing this BSc on a part-time, right? Irrespective, none of the people that are on this grant, right? Except for one person who is our digital marketing director and ads expert. He, in fact, even learned, but not from this grant. He trained himself and he learned, right? And he's able to bring premium value to this grant. The others, I had to train them. It's not as if they learned accounting and everything that we are doing at this grant every day, the entire process, the SOP every day. I trained them to do it. You have to also train your staff to do it, right? Because as a CEO, you are the head of marketing director of your business, right? So you cannot be sitting down and be doing invoice. No. Whether you have a secondary school person, SSC liver in your business, person can speak English, can use computer, train the person how to do it. Even if this person is going to start with just putting in sales receipts or sales and expenses, what you spend money on data. So you spend money on data. As you're online today, you are using data, yes or no? As you're online today, you spend transfer money to go to your business. Even if your business is in the house, you spend money to buy data. You spend money on rent. You spend money on utility. You spend different things. How do you now know how your business is making money if you don't track all of this? How do you know whether the business is worth it if you don't track all of this? How do you know whether you're making profit or you're making loss? Now, this woman dropped a post, professor of food. He said, how that you just seen like a vendor that went to a trade fair to go and sell food. Person was selling one pack of food, was it 1.5 or 2.5? At the end of the day, he sold everything. But by the time the vendor sat and calculated, it was a loss. But if you have all of this data, you will look through them and you make decisions that will help you. to remain sustainable, either as a profit business or non-profit. What if your business sale is not every day? Good. Knowing that your business sale is not every day. Now, it will, when you look at it, that in fact, this alone will tell you that you need to find ways that will help you to make your business make money every day. Hardly does a day go by with this and not make money. We have systems and structure in place. We are making money online. Whether you click the link and buy one digital product or service, every day money should come into your business. Every day you spend money. There's no way you will not spend 1 naira every day. So how come you are putting money inside other people's pockets? People are not putting money inside your own pocket. Now your brain needs to open up and begin to think, how can my business make money every day? Looking like, hey, my business fluctuates weekly, seasonal. As a business owner, why should your business be seasonal? There should be cash flow. Cash flow is what investors look at. You want to take big loan from bank, to look at your cash flow. If your money is not making money every day, you need to sit down. How can you make money every day? And now you may be looking at it, okay, what you are selling is high ticket, or okay, for you to sell a product, maybe it's in millions. Now you need to now sit down and look at low ticket products and services that you can offer that can bring money every day. Low ticket products, 1K, 2K, 1.5, 2.5, 5,000, 3,000, that can be bringing money every day. One of the big ones that comes seasonally, that comes not every day, can still be wrong, but there should be a product that you are selling that is making money every day, at least 1,000, 2,000. Sit down, create it. But if you don't have all of this data, your brain cannot work to sit down and create it. So now you need to start. Are we together? Are we together? I said I'm going to end session in 5 minutes. I'm already jumping into the realm of telling you that your business must make money every day. Ask the question. Oh, I've already responded, Deborah. I have responded. Now, is it possible to integrate those records I have in the past? Oh, yes. That option is available. It is available. It is available. It is possible. You can integrate your the database of what you were doing before. You can put it. You can import them on Tyms. It is absolutely possible. How can you use Tyms to fetch financial assumptions, cash flow analysis, profit and loss? I showed you. Let me share with you again. Let me share with you again. Present. Share screen. Let me go back. Just go to financial report. Let me go back to menu. Right, you scroll down, click accounting, and you click financial report. You can see trial balance, profit and loss balance sheets. Can you see them? Good. Yes, you can. You can see I just showed you. You can import them, the previous ones that you have. You can import them, and at the end of the day, once as you consistently use, you can then be able to generate this. Are we good? Are we good? Every business owner here, you should have a product that is giving you money every day. Every day. Every day. Every day. Every day. Every day. Thank you, Deborah. Sadoluwa. Yes. Mosadoluwa. Yes. Thank you for saying you got value. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Instagram people, sorry, you did not see all the slides and all. But make sure you join the Q&A tomorrow. The replay, would you like to have access to the replay? Should I leave the replay for you? Do you want to have access to the replay? Let me know. Aisha Ibrahim says, I got value. Thank you. Do you want to have access to the replay? If you want to have the replay, let me see your hands. Let me see you say, I want the replay. I want the replay. I want the replay. If you want me to leave the replay, or I should not leave it. We are good, right? Okay, now. Nobody wants the replay. Do you want the replay? Do you want the replay? Yes or no? Should I delete it or I should delete the replay? We are done, no? We are done for today. I want to end the stream. I want to end the session. So, okay, you want the replay? Okay, great. I'll leave the replay on the YouTube. So the same link that you used to join, you can use to watch the replay. So that's it. Thank you all for joining the session. Do have an amazing night rest. So tomorrow we meet 8 p.m. Q&A strictly. That's what we're doing tomorrow. Thank you. Bye for now. I love you. May your business prosper.